Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about content predictions for tomorrow's pack drop here in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. We are less than 700 subscribers away, slowly but surely getting towards that mark, and would really appreciate it, like I said, if y'all do subscribe. That being said, without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So we're at the point in the year, to be completely transparent with y'all, where anything could come out. You know what I mean? As we have seen really with last week's drop, I mean, we got the last 2 weeks we have gotten Invincible Thon Maker, Invincible Tony Kukoc, Invincible Taco Fall. Like 2K could drop anything, and I wouldn't be surprised at this point. I would not be surprised to see Manute Bol. I would not be surprised to see Jokic at point guard. I would not be surprised to see a variety of different cards and things here in the near future. But I do think for this weekend, I don't know if they're going to do another lock-in. I guess we'll see. They've done 3 lock-ins in the last 2 weeks with Taco, Thon, and Tony Kukoc. So I have no idea what 2K's plan is. But with this Void Festival ending, it's going to be some sort of reset of content. I assume we're going to get another festival. I'll talk about festival predictions in another video today. That may have already come out by the time y'all see this. It may not have. I really don't know. But obviously, with a new festival, there will be a new pack drop. Will it have a lock-in? I have no idea. I'm going to, as of right now, predict no, but who knows? Maybe 2K is just going to have lock-ins for every set for the rest of the year. I really don't know what to expect at this point for what the pack content is going to look like. But I will say, I do not think there are any wrong answers in terms of guesses as to who we're going to get for content the rest of the year. I would not be surprised either if we are all Dark Matter and up still. I would not be surprised if they go back and that Dark Matter and up was only for 2 weeks and where we have some pink diamonds and opals still. I really don't know what to expect, you know what I mean? But either way, I think it's very intriguing because there are a lot of names we could look at this point of the year in terms of guys who could get cards. And I mean, if you look at really literally anybody here over these last several seasons who hasn't gotten a new card yet could absolutely get a new card at this point. In fact, a lot of these guys at this point, even from season 4, have already gotten new cards. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that continue. But I have one request, and it's the one thing 2K did not drop last week. I think this is the most important aspect of tomorrow's content when it comes to pack content, is we need a legitimately tall, attainable big. I think there will probably be lots and lots more tall, not so attainable bigs dropping here in the relatively near future. But when I say tall, I mean 7'2", 7'3", 7'4", guys like that. And to be honest, names that come to mind are, I don't know, Dikembe Mutombo, Mark Eaton, Ralph Sampson, Rick Smits, etc., etc. I think those are the types of guys that realistically make a lot of sense as guys who could get new cards. I'm actually pulling up 2KDB right now because I think we can go through and look at all the tall centers that 2K dropped last year and kind of see if I'm missing any sort of names, because I think that could be kind of funny or kind of useful, I guess, to look at. I mean, yeah, but it's guys like Manute and Mirasan haven't come out yet. I think 2K is going to save those till the end of the year, but I guess they could get Dark Matters. If they do, those Dark Matters probably won't be great. Simbalar, same story with him. But guys like Eaton, guys like Sampson, guys like Smits, guys like Arvydas Sabonis, etc., etc. I think we get a 100 overall Big Z or a 100 overall Arvydas or a 100 overall Dikembe. I'll say that right now. One of those 3 guys I think we're going to get, but I would love to see an elite 7'2", 7'3" Dark Matter big alongside of that. I will say as well, we have not gotten a KP above the Dark Matter that he got in the Winter Festival, which is quite a while ago. So that could be a card as well for a pack drop. I wouldn't be shocked if he got a 100 overall or even theoretically an Invincible. That being said, my prediction is not that he gets an Invincible because we got Wemby as the Invincible last week in packs. So I doubt the Invincible is going to be another big. But the list goes on. Even like Roy Hibbert got a card at the beginning of Season 5. I would love a Dark Matter Roy Hibbert here towards the end of Season 6. It's been a while since that Pink Diamond came out. That could be an awesome, awesome card. Those are the types of guys that I want to see 2K drop here in the near future. All these names. Artist Gilmore is another one that I forgot to mention. There are so many of these guys that could get cards, and the truth is not a single one of them has any card Dark Matter or higher of all those guys that I just named besides KP. So I think we could really be looking at some really good cards here in the near future. Also would love to see downgraded versions of guys who already have 100 overalls, like we have already talked about as well. If we go through the list here and look at all the 100 overall cards that are unattainable, for example, or even Invincibles, but specifically 100 overalls, guys like, I mean, A Dark Matter, I know LaMelo just got a card, so he's not a good example, but a Dark Matter LaMelo would be cool. A Dark Matter Grant Hill, for example, with the same animations as this card would be cool. A Dark Matter Paulo, like Paul George just got a Dark Matter, that was cool. But et cetera, et cetera. The list goes on. You can look through all these guys, but guys who don't have that Dark Matter card would love to see Dark Matter versions of some of these 100 overalls that have the exact same animations as the 100 overall, but are more attainable. So those are the two things mainly that I'm personally looking for in tomorrow's drop. But I do think in terms of the top of the drop, I think we're going to get, like I said, one of, I guess I could include KP, but KP, Dikembe, Arvidas, and Big Z. Those four guys, to me, are big enough names to where, especially real-life names and 2K names, I think we're going to get one of those four guys as a 100 overall tomorrow. We'll see which or how that exactly works, but I think we get one of those. I think we obviously also get a couple other 100 overalls. Last week, we got 4 NBA 100 overalls. Actually, I think both of the last 2 weeks. Yeah, both the last 2 weeks, we've gotten 4 NBA 100 overalls, so I wouldn't be surprised if that continues, and if it does, who else could those 100 overalls be? I mean, the honest truth is there are endless possibilities, in all honesty. A 100 overall Franz Wagner would make sense. I would be happy with a Dark Matter Harrison Barnes. That's a name that pops out to me, actually, from a guy who got a card last season that was really, really solid. You look at a lot of these all-star guys. These are guys who could get Dark Matters and 100 overalls. The guys who haven't gotten new cards, especially like a 100 overall Chet, for example. A Dark Matter Deni Avdija that's point guard eligible would be a sick card. A Risa Shea, higher tier version of him, like a Dark Matter Risa Shea, could be really good. I'd love to see a Dark Matter Cooper Flag that could play point guard like his 100 overall can. That'd be super cool. A Dylan Harper Dark Matter or 100 overall would be sick. I know Klingon got a card last season, but I wouldn't mind a Dark Matter Klingon, etc., etc. And the list goes on. There's a lot of names here that are good examples as well. But I think the thing we're most interested in, honestly, and it's the thing I'm most interested in, and I'm going to be completely honest here when I say this is a total homer pick, but if y'all saw the video earlier this week, sold 100 overall Jimmy Butler, sold Dark Matter Danny Ferry, sold a couple other cards in my squad as well, and wound up, I have over 8 million MT now on my God Squad account. The player that I am really hoping 2K drops, I'll give y'all a second, I think y'all know who it's going to be. Invincible Luka Doncic. As a huge Mavs fan, a massive Luka fan, obviously with him not being a Mav, that's disappointing, but it hasn't changed the fact that I'm a massive fan of his as a player, of course, and he's my favorite player in the league. I think it makes a lot of sense that 2K could drop a Invincible Luka. The other thing about Luka is he has not gotten a card since this All-Star card, all the way back in Season 4. He is one of the few players here who has not gotten a new card. Giannis has got a new card. Jaylen Brown has 100 overall. Jokic does. Cade, if they don't go Luka, they could go Cade. I'll throw that out there as well. He's another option who has not gotten a new card. I guess Steph hasn't, but Steph, I mean, if Steph gets a new card, like a 100 overall, he's not going to be like a headlining pack card, realistically, because he's not going to sell packs. 2K knows that. Same thing with guys like Tyrese Maxey and Jalen Brunson, who also don't have new cards. But Luka or Cade, I think that's the Invincible this week. One of those two. That's my prediction. I hope it's Luka. I hope he's absolutely amazing. I'm biased, I know, but I would love that card. That would be like the card that I've been saving my MT for all this time, and I'd be very, very pleased to see us get him in tomorrow's pack drop. But that being said, that's going to do it for the video. I will have a festival predictions video come in with a little more specific predictions as well. So I hope y'all do enjoy this one. If you do, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.